So here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Reinier And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight.
Oh, nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev.
In the half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Oh.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Making all these shots count. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 is underway. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand. That's not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, man. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Right into side control. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, it looks like that Darce's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 2. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Chimaev.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off the strikes, too.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Ground and pound strike there now. Chimaev's in half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Khamzat Chimaev.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
He's having his way with him here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Chimaev. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, no judges needed this time around. Oh, my Lord. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch. And it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke and new UFC middleweight champion,